Sasaki in DirecTV New Era. Sasaki beat Seattle last Thursday. 3 games since the All-Star break. He's got a 1.50 ERA.
That's what jumps out is the difference between him going into the All-Star break and what adjustments he's made after the break.
In the air to right field, Tucker comes on, sliding catch, 1 away.
Talk about sync with the fastball. This is sync with a single that would have been Kyle Tucker following this all the way down, making the grab, taking away a hit from Perdomo.
So 1-1 from Sasaki. Splitter out of that same window. Freeman takes it himself, and with Sonic the Hedgehog busting up that line, Freeman has to be quick. 2 out.
I think he almost stepped right on Roki Sasaki trying to come over. And yeah, the speed of Corbin Carroll. Freddie Freeman's like, I'm not going to waste this with a toss. I'm going to take it myself.
It's a lot of humanity over there.
Yeah, gets it to him first. I beat you there, Roki.
Beat both of them. Bouncing ball to Mookie Betts, and Sasaki matches Kelly with a 1-2-3 first.
Instead, it's been anything but. The biggest stars in this lineup haven't been what's led this team.
Sasaki sits him down just like that. On 3 pitches, gets his first strikeout of the night.
Does a great job after going down in the zone with the splitter, elevates with the fastball, and this is where the location needs to be for that 4-seam fastball, right at the top of the zone, changing the eye levels. A perfect job of getting Marte to swing and miss.
And if he gets 7 or more of those tonight, everybody gets the free jumbo jack. Diamondbacks hoping that he can find it here down the stretch for him. Goes up to chop this one along the line. Sasaki uses that cartoon glove to scoop it and steps on first. He didn't even have to bend over.
Glove that's as big as his arm. Just get down, scoop this thing up. Freddie, I got this. Don't you worry.
With a smile on his face, runs to the bag. He's retired the first 5. He goes to work against Nolan Arenado, who drives the first one he sees to deep left field. It's gone just over leaping Hernandez. Ambushing Arenado makes it 1-0.
We talked about fastball location. The location of this, instead of it being up in the zone, it is middle. And you're right, Nolan Arenado came up with one plan, ambush that fastball, and Teo, inches from making a robbed home run.
To Kepler is swung on and missed. Gets him on 3 pitches. But the Diamondbacks get on the board first as Arenado goes deep. Lifts the first one into center field for Pages. 1 pitch, 1 out. Boy, he had to leap to catch that thing. Kept on carrying. 140 on elevated pitches. Waldschmidt stays up there, lofted to left center field. Tasker Hernandez has it. And Sasaki's got 2 outs on 4 pitches. And he ends this battle with a base hit to left center field. Gets by Hernandez. Pages picks it up. Perdomo throws on the brakes with a 2-out double. Impressive at-bat right there. Perdomo battles and doubles.
Only the second hit that Sasaki has given up off the splitter is because he had to come a little bit more in the zone. He had given Perdomo so many good splitters wasted in this at-bat. Finally gets one to get drive into the gap, and Teo tries to cut it off to keep it to a single instead it gets by him. Stand-up double for Perdomo.
Yeah, to give Corbin Carroll a 2-out chance right here. Into right field for Tucker, and that'll wrap things up in the 3rd. was out of sight, out of mind because he was at the spring training facility just trying to get his delivery figured out at this point last year. But what he did coming back, pitching out of the bullpen, pitching under pressure in the postseason. Saws off Moreno here, hustles over to first to cover, and a 3-1 put out for the first out of the fourth. And then this season, what he's done bouncing back, what he's done quietly posting. He's been in there all season, and he starts to look ahead to the postseason. What's his role going to be there as the Dodger rotation gets healthier and healthier? Snell is on his way back, going to start next week. Tyler Glasnow starting his rehab. Roller to second, Tommy Edman. 2 up, 2 down. Nootbaar sends a fly ball deep right center. Pages back over his head. Extra bases for Lars Nootbaar. 2-out double. All 3 hits for the Diamondbacks have gone for extra bases. All have been with 2 outs.
Now the difference is the splitter to follow the fastball. So this is that splitter, but it's just left up in the zone. And this is where Roki Sasaki, when he's going right, it's the fastball into the lefty, the splitter down and away. Change the eye level, instead leaves it hanging there. Second 2-out double for the Diamondbacks. Consecutive innings.
Tops this one down to third. Muncy with a running throw to finish off the fourth. And Sasaki just 1 run through 4 innings. On to the 5th in Phoenix. And old Adonis didn't just have a pretty mustache. He could fire the thing.
Was it just there for his looks?
No. Helped him throw hard, too. Strikeout right here for the first out of the 5th. Then the final few years of Adonis's career, those were the first few years of baseball as we now know it. 60 feet 6 inches. And Torey Lovullo feels like that's marked a turning point from him. We're coming out of that series. He finally believes he belongs. Ooh, Roki lost his footing right there. It was okay. They're going to check on Sasaki. Thomas Albert, Will Ayrton.
Slipped.
Try a couple. Probably serving 2 purposes. Make sure whatever's bugging him is okay, and make sure that he can trust that landing spot. Just as graceful as ever right now, Roki. All right, says that he's good. It's a very rare 3-0 count right here. He's consistently gotten ahead tonight. 3-1 pitch. Walks him. First free pass. There goes Tao from first. Got a great jump. Throw from Fiducia. No chance. Stole that one off the pitcher.
Taking advantage of clearly Roki Sasaki just concentrating right now on his plant foot. Easy steal.
Only the 3rd this season for Tawa. As many times he's been caught. Swing and a miss. Got him with a devilish splitter right there.
Tell you what, that pitch is going right. I mean, it is just nasty. That's where you see the numbers coming out of the second half. No one's hitting this. Diving straight down, about 14 inches of vertical depth on that thing. No chance.
Strikeout number 4 for Sasaki. Slices this ball to left center field and an instant replay of his last at-bat. Into the gap in left center field. Pops out of Pages' glove. Perdomo heads for third. He's there, and it's 2-0.
Same pitch, same location. He gets another splitter that just hangs a little bit higher, goes down and gets it. See that back knee just get down below head and eyes over the eye, over the barrel of the bat. Hits it into that gap that we saw in his last at bat. Pages having a hard time getting out of the glove. Turns a double into a triple.
So second hit of the ball game for Perdomo. Stays hot. And Arizona takes advantage of the walk and the stolen base to take a 2-0 lead. It's a long visit right here for Mark Pryor. The hitter's Carroll. 0 for 2. 150 since late June. Dodgers trying to end their longest losing streak of the season. They've dropped 6 in a row. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Carroll grounds up the middle. Hedman at second. Over to first in time to end the inning. Diamondbacks double the lead, though. +5 ERA in the first half, sub-2 in the second. Fly to center field and no big deal for Pages. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings it in Sasaki's favor with him not challenging. It's another 1-2 pitch. Fastball got him.
You get the call and then you get the swing. Anytime a pitch a few inches off the plate gets called, you know you got to protect even a little bit more off the plate. So you see the call off the plate and then coming right back with the fastball. Same location, a little bit higher, and gets the strikeout.
Towering fly ball to the right field corner. Tucker is over there. He's got room, and Sasaki's gone 6. Can the offense get him off of the hook? Whew. Sigh of relief right there on that high drive. Hiroki Sasaki had 2 starts in the first half of 6 innings and 2 or fewer runs. This is the second time in his last 3 that he's done that.
Did a great job too with understanding what the splitter was. Inconsistent, but still sticking with it. And you look at how he got his outs. I mean, 18 outs, kind of divided over, but look at the splitter. I mean, they're getting the chase down below the zone.